My friends, welcome to episode 4, season 4 of the Royal Rumble. We are continuing with the third animated version of this season. There's so much animation out there that I figured that this season we'll continue with the animated themes until I run out. You will not see repeats of animated characters in these Rumbles, not until probably the end when episode 30 premieres and the 30 people that were runners up will compete one more time to see if they can punch their ticket into the championship. So let's get this Rumble started. At number 1, from One Piece, we have Whitebeard. I don't know why they call this gentleman Whitebeard. He's got a mustache. I see no beard on this gentleman. But anyways, I am not an anime fan. I know of anime. I know lots of people that watch anime, love anime to death. They tell me, hey, you need to watch One Piece. Oh, you need to watch One Punch Man. You need to watch this. And I've tried, and I just can't get into anime whatsoever. You can thank Speed Racer for that when I was a kid. Speed Racer ruined anime for me for life for some reason. I can't explain why. I can never explain to anybody why I cannot stand anime. All I can say is because of Speed Racer. So, haha, type thing. I don't know. Anyways, who's this at number 2? There's no animated Undertaker, so who could this be? This will be interesting. At number 2, we have Gargamel from the Smurfs. Quite an entrance for Gargamel. He is an evil wizard, so this is appropriate, I guess. This is kind of cool. Loved the Smurfs growing up. One of my favorite Saturday morning cartoons. Towards the end of Smurfs, like last couple seasons, Gargamel had an assistant, and I can't think of his name. A little kid, red hair, I believe, if I remember correctly. Let me know in the comments if you can remember Gargamel's assistant's name. I know he had a cat, Azrael, but that cat is nowhere in the downloads, so we will not see Azrael whatsoever. They have a really good Gargamel, which I'm really happy with. And you will be seeing a couple Smurfs, but I wish they would have more Smurfs. But, you know, in due time, I guess. In due time. So let's see how Gargamel does at being number 2 in this Rumble. See how long he can last. Him and Whitebeard will go one-on-one until the clock counts down. And Gargamel misses with the flying clothesline. Whitebeard, Gorilla Press Slam. No! DDT from Gargamel. What a reversal. Misses the drop kick. Whitebeard suplex onto Gargamel. The clock already. 4, 3, 2, 1. At number 3, we have Thundercats, Mumra. What a powerbomb from Whitebeard to Gargamel. Now, this is a different looking Mumra than what we have had from the previous seasons. Mumra has been around since the first season. This is Whitebeard's debut. And Mumra is not done. Gargamel, I believe, debuted in season 2, if I'm correct, but I could be wrong. Could have been season 3, but I believe I put him around season 2. Number 4, we have Michelangelo, who has home turf advantage, because this is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arena. Now, I would find it hilarious and great if number 4 won this Rumble, since this is the 4th Rumble of Season 4. So let's hope Michelangelo can win it and make our day. Let's see who's coming out now. 4, 3, 2, 1. From Alvin and the Chipmunks, we have Simon. Unfortunately, they did not have the animated versions of the Chipmunks. They had the movie versions, which, to be all honest with you guys out there, the movies were cute, but not for me. I preferred the animated series from the 80s a lot better than I did the movies. But, it's funny. When I was a kid, they had stuffed animals of Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. Alvin, of course, with his iconic A on his chest, but Simon and Theodore also had their S for Simon and T for Theodore. And the cartoon and the movies, they never did that. Buzz Lightyear just came in. Let's see how well Buzz can do against Whitebeard here. Michelangelo and Mumm-Ra. Gargamel chilling, regrouping. Whitebeard regrouping. Simon's knocked Buzz down. Now it's Simon and Michelangelo. Is this it for Simon? Simon is done already. Simon did not last very long. He did not calculate very well on being the brains of his family and how to compete in this Rumble. Number 7 we have from the Ninja Turtles, Bebop. Once again, home turf advantage for him in a way, since this was, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was his cartoon, so I would say he has home turf advantage like the Turtles do. It's like the last episode, if Mumm-Ra was in the Thundercats arena with them, he would have had home turf advantage. Let's see what a maneuver by Buzz Lightyear on Gargamel. Buzz Lightyear is just taking care of business. And number 8, we have Papa Smurf, the leader of the Smurfs, the wizard of the Smurfs. So we have a good wizard and we have an evil wizard. So will Gargamel see Papa Smurf and attack him, or will Papa Smurf see Gargamel and attack him? Bebop holding Papa Smurf like he's nothing, and down goes Papa Smurf. Mumm-Ra is down, not moving. Is this it for Michelangelo? What is Gargamel doing? Gargamel decided not to eliminate. Now that could have been a mistake on his part, because Michelangelo now has an opportunity to eliminate Gargamel. Gargamel had the perfect opportunity to eliminate Michelangelo, and no. Gargamel is safe. Bebop is safe. Mumm-Ra and Buzz Lightyear. Mumm-Ra and Papa Smurf takes down Mumm-Ra. Papa Smurf, and Buzz Lightyear, and Gargamel is safe. Number 9, Bebop's partner, Rocksteady. But Bebop decided not to stay in for Rocksteady. Now, I really like that creation of Rocksteady. This Bebop, I am not a big fan of. What I have noticed, I decided to go look at older 2K games of WWE and look at some of their creations, and some of the creations are so much better from the previous games than this year. Like, for instance, last season we had Bart Simpson in one of the Rumbles. Did not look great at all. And then I look back on 2K22, and Bart Simpson looked great. I don't understand how they could not create the same kind of art. But, it's kind of like this Rocksteady. Papa Smurf is done. This Rocksteady, I just think his nose is too big. He looks more like a horse than he does a rhino. But, everything else about him is great. Is this it for Gargamel? Is Gargamel going to be done? Can Mumm-Ra eliminate him? No. Whitebeard still in it, and Whitebeard eliminates Michelangelo. Buzz Lightyear misses a move. Whitebeard is busted open. Gargamel gets DDT'd by Rocksteady, Mumm-Ra, and Rocksteady. Rocksteady with a miss. And now Papa Smurf and Michelangelo just kind of chilling there, talking to the fans. Can't believe that they lost their Rumble, their opportunity in a Rumble. Can Mumm-Ra get rid of Rocksteady? Number 10 from SpongeBob, we have Dennis. Dennis debuted last season in a Rumble maybe the season. Yeah, I believe I had him debut last season in the Under the Sea Rumble, and I think he might have been in one other Rumble. So he's still kind of a newer addition. Every now and then I will keep some of these. Is this it for Rocksteady? No. I will keep some of these characters for a while, and then I get full, and then I have to erase them to add newer characters that I find. And then sometimes it's like, you know what? I really enjoyed these creations, so I'm going to bring them back. At number 11 from One Piece, we have Blackbeard coming in. So we have a Whitebeard and a Blackbeard from One Piece, and they are after each other. Whitebeard immediately goes right after Blackbeard and stuns him. Blackbeard is down for the count. Mumra and Gargamel, Dennis and Buzz. Is this it for Buzz? Can Dennis get rid of Buzz? No. Buzz says no way. Not today. Rocksteady and Buzz. Rocksteady throws Buzz into the corner, and Buzz counters it. Number 12 from One Piece, we have Goldie Rogers. Mumra, Gorilla Press into a slam onto Buzz. Dennis and Mumra now. What a move from Mumra on Dennis. This Blackbeard's a pretty big guy. Him and Whitebeard are still going after each other. Is this it for Whitebeard? Or I would say more White Mustache? I don't know why they're, like I said, don't know why they call him Whitebeard, but he's been around since the beginning. And Gargamel is done. Rocksteady eliminates him. What a move from Buzz onto Rocksteady. Blackbeard and Rocksteady. Oh, I'm sorry. Buzz against Dennis. I am so sorry. I butchered that one big time. I'm sorry. So much going on that my brain kind of thinks before my mouth opens. Let's see. Dennis is stunned. Whitebeard is stunned, and Buzz is gone. So we have Dennis, we have Whitebeard, Blackbeard, Rocksteady, Mumra, and Goldie Rogers. And Whitebeard into the corner. Mumra and Rocksteady is done. And is this it for Dennis? Oh, if Goldie could just turn around. Can Blackbeard eliminate Dennis? No. Look at the Gorilla Press slam on Goldie from Whitebeard. Whitebeard picks up Goldie. And Goldie right into the corner. And clothesline. And Mumra blocks the shoulder tackle. And once again, gets blocked with a shoulder tackle. Oh, Goldie's like, no way, Blackbeard. You're not going to try to eliminate me. You might be bigger than me, but the bigger they are, the harder you guys fall. Dennis and Mumra. Can Mumra eliminate Dennis? At number 13, we have Raphael from the Turtles. Once again, home turf advantage for a turtle. So let's see how he does. Has he gone already? Will he be eliminated right away? Can Dennis do it? I don't think he can, but, you know, we have seen eliminations pretty fast. They come in, they go out just as fast as they come in. Suplex into a ripcord clothesline from Raphael to Dennis. Goldie and Raphael, Mumra and Whitebeard. Blackbeard chilling. Number 14 from Disney's Chicken Little. It's the main man himself, or the main chicken, Chicken Little. Let's see how well Chicken Little does. And Mumra is stunned. Chicken Little looks to be doing very well against Dennis. Dennis gets right back up, and he counters Dennis and Blackbeard, Raphael and Whitebeard. And is this it for Chicken Little? Chicken Little is done with a choke slam from Goldie. 3, 2, 1. Number 15 from Barnyard, we have Otis. Otis is no stranger to our Rumbles. As we know, Otis has been around since Season 1, here and there. Like I say, a lot of times I will keep a lot of these characters for a while and kind of reuse them over and over. A lot of times I will delete them, and then, after a while, it's like, you know what, I'm going to bring it back, because they just kind of appear when I'm kind of searching for different characters, and I'm like, you know what, I think they would be great in these. And what a move from Blackbeard to Goldie. Blackbeard and Whitebeard at each other yet again. Whitebeard's like, no way. Mumm-Ra getting up. Dennis getting up. Mumm-Ra and Dennis. Blackbeard and Whitebeard. Goldie and nobody. Dennis knocks it down with a big boot on Whitebeard. Raphael and Otis. Leg snap from Raphael to Otis. Taking out that leg early. Blackbeard picks up Whitebeard like he's nothing. Shell breaker on Raphael from Goldie. Instead of a backbreaker, it'd be a shell breaker. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. That was really bad. And Whitebeard is finally done. Dennis is done. Is Mumm-Ra done? Mumm-Ra is done as well. We have Goldie, we have Blackbeard, we have Otis, and we have a stunned Raphael. At number 16, we have, from Alvin the Chipmunks, we have the younger brother, Theodore. I would think that he was the youngest one, but, I mean, they could be triplets for all I know. They never really said if they were triplets or if who was older, but I think they're triplets. But I always thought Theodore was the youngest because he acted like the youngest of them all. And Simon seemed like he was the oldest, and Alvin always seemed to be like the middle child, the rebel of the bunch. And a backbreaker on Otis from Goldie. What a move from Raphael onto Goldie. Blackbeard can't knock down Raphael. Raphael gets picked up and snake eyes against the turnbuckle. Theodore knocks down Blackbeard with ease. Otis and Goldie. Now Blackbeard and Otis. Is this it for Otis? No. Number 17, we have Leonardo. See if Leonardo and Raphael will team up or if they will go against each other. Because as you know from last season, we had one Rumble where they had the 3 turtles remaining, the final 3, and they had to go after each other. So let's see, maybe that can happen again, where it'll come down to 2 turtles at the end, and which turtle will be better. But no, Raphael stays in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hefty Smurf at number 18. See if he can do better than Papa did. And Raphael goes right after Hefty Smurf. Theodore and Goldie. Blackbeard taking his breather. Ooh, he was playing possum. Theodore thought he could take advantage. Blackbeard misses with a clothesline. Counters with elbows and punches to Theodore. Is this it for Theodore? Is Theodore done? And Theodore is done. Can Goldie take advantage of Blackbeard? No. Leonardo got rid of his brother, Leonardo. And here comes Alvin. Theodore just could not stand long enough to help his brother out. But they probably would have ended up facing each other anyway. Otis and Alvin. We have Blackbeard and Goldie. Leonardo taking a breather. Otis and Blackbeard. Alvin and Hefty. Is this it? Can Otis get rid of Blackbeard? 1, 2, one more hit, one more, and no. Ooh, Goldie is saved as well. Goldie Rogers. Yeah. Some of these names, if I'm butchering any of these names, I'm sorry. It's just, sometimes it's like you don't hear these names enough, and you just can't pronounce them right. And Blackbeard is stunned. From One Piece, we have Frankie. Dude, looks like a surfer type man, yeah. kind of cool looking. Well, he's got sunscreen on the nose. He's ready for a beach party, brother. Yeah. Knocks down Gold D Rush. Picks up Alvin. Knocks down Alvin. Hefty and Goldie Rogers. Goldie Rogers, no, does not eliminate Hefty. Otis and Goldie Rogers. Let's see, Hefty and Leonardo. Goldie Rogers is stunned. Leonardo knocked down by Frankie. Number 21, we have Disney's Maui. And Blackbeard is done. And Hefty is safe. I never saw whatever movie Maui is from. Okay, let's call him The Rock. You know, because Dwayne Johnson did the voice of him. But I never saw that Disney movie. But I liked how he looked, and seeing pictures from that movie. They did a really good job of creating him. So, when I did the Disney one last season, I put him in. I decided to keep him and see how he can do in a few rumbles. But this might be the only rumble we see him in this season. But I don't know yet. It's still early because we're only on episode 4. We still got plenty of rumbles to go. We just never know who will return. And like I said in the beginning of this rumble, all the runners up, and Alvin is done, and Otis is done. Anyways, I'm sorry. All the runners up of each rumble, if they do not win a rumble in the future, will be in episode 30 for one more chance to get to the championship, because they came so close before for being the last part of the last 2 competitors. So, who knows? Maybe Maui can be here at the end, either win the whole thing tonight, or he could be a runner-up and then come back in episode 30. We just don't know. We got Frankie. We have we had Gold. We had Hefty. Frankie is going to get rid of Hefty right now. There goes Hefty. We have Leonardo. We have Maui. We have Frankie. And that came in from Kung Fu Panda. We have Poe. Now, we've seen Poe before. A different version looking of Poe. But I like this one. I wish they would have called him Poe instead of Kung Fu Panda. But, I could have always changed it, but I have not. Leonardo and Frankie are after it. Maui and Poe are after it. And Sly from Thundercat is about to come in. Maui's looking a little sluggish and tired. So we have a Thundercat member. Well, he's not really a member of Thundercats. He's the evil part of the Thundercats, but he's part of the Thundercat cast against a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Now we have a Kung Fu Man, and we had a Ninja Turtle, but now it's a Sly and a Panda. Let me know in the comments what Sly is. I can't think of what he is, like a lizard type thing? I can't remember. At number 24, we have from the Incredible Syndrome. So we're getting some of the bad guys coming in, try and take advantage. So far this season, we've had 2 out of the 3 rumbles. We've had 2 bad guys win. We've had Sergeant Slaughter win the first rumble. We've had Vulture win the second rumble, and then the third rumble we had Hulk Hogan Rockin' Wrestling. So we've only had 1 good guy so far win a rumble and 2 bad guys. At number 25 from Thundercats, we have Tigra. So it'll be interesting if I can, get 15 bad guys to win this season's rumbles and 15 good guys. That'll be quite interesting. But who knows what themes are going to happen this season. Like I said, for a little while we're going to go with the animated kind of versions for a little while, because there's just so many animated characters, and just this anime is just bringing back, and there goes Frankie, and we have Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece come in, and he is down. Anyways, you know, a lot of these anime ones are bringing back childhood memories. Yes, I am putting a lot of, ooh, there goes Syndrome. I am putting a lot of 80s characters in these rumbles, and I'm also putting 90s and 2000s and also today's cartoons in, but I'm more, you know, kind of a mixture, seeing how it goes. You know, growing up in the 80s, like I've said, loved Saturday morning cartoons, loved afternoon cartoons after school. You know, you'd have He-Man, you'd have She-Ra, you'd have DuckTales, you would have Transformers, just everything. On Saturday mornings, you would have Smurfs, you would have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you would have Muppet Babies. I mean, the list goes on and on. I wish that people could create like Muppet Babies. They could create a whole bunch more of these cartoon characters. A lot of the cartoon characters are limited. So some of these animated ones, the reason I'm calling them anime rumbles is a lot of these are cartoons. I mean, they are all anime, but you know, there might be some comic book characters and as well that were never in a cartoon. Is this it for Leonardo? Can Tigra eliminate Leonardo? Sly decides not to go after Maui? What? Number 27, we have Mr. Incredible. Blue Fez press right onto Sly for a monkey. Luffy. Monkey D. Luffy. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Incredible and Leonardo. Maui and Luffy is gone. He did not last. Mr. Incredible and Maui. Maui reverses it. Sly and Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible and Maui. Tigra and his arch enemy, Sly. Number 28 from South Park, we have Eric Cartman. Not Big Bone. I'm Big Bone, not that. You gotta love South Park. I hope that last season you guys all enjoyed that South Park Rumble that I did. It was kind of hard to find all those characters. Some of the characters I did not agree with how they looked, but they were South Park characters, and it worked for us. Tigra is taking a rest. Who's out next? And number 29, we have Donatello. So we have two turtles. We have Mr. Incredible. We have Maui. We have Sly. We have Tigra. And we have Eric Cartman. And that's, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So number 30 can come out, and we can have the ring for... Oh, Tigra is done. We're down to 6. As soon as number 30 comes in, if no one else gets eliminated, we'll be down to our final 7 of this Rumble. And what a Rumble it has been. This is the second time that I'm trying to record this Rumble, particular Rumble. The first one, I was almost at number 30, and the game froze on me and just quit. And I was very disappointed because it was a really, really good Rumble. And Sly is done. And at number 30, we have Napoleon Dynamite. Just like Bill and Ted from the last one. Napoleon Dynamite did have an animated series. It lasted on Fox. It was on Fox, and it lasted only 8 episodes, and then it got canceled. I enjoyed the movie, and I enjoyed the animated series. I wish the animated series would have lasted a little longer than 8 episodes. If you have Hulu, you can watch the Napoleon Dynamite cartoon. Hilarious. So we have Napoleon Dynamite, Mr. Incredible, Eric Cartman. We have Maui, and we have Donatello. And let's see who wants to go into the championship. Who's going to be the runner-up? And Donatello is stunned. Napoleon Dynamite in a torture rack type move, and he is stunned as well. Mr. Incredible had the right idea, but Maui ruined it. And Mr. Incredible gets out of Maui's hold, and nope, Maui decides to block it himself, and Cartman power slam Donatello. Napoleon Dynamite gets back up, doesn't know what to do. He goes right after Maui. Maui down with Ripcord clothesline. Is this it for Mr. Incredible? Can Eric Cartman get rid of him? And he does. This is our final four. We have Maui, we have Eric Cartman, and we have Donatello. Who wants it the most? In your hearts of hearts, people, who do you think is going to win this Rumble? Oh, we know it's not going to be Donatello. And Napoleon Dynamite had the opportunity to eliminate Maui, but Maui overtook him. And Napoleon Dynamite is eliminated. The final two is Eric Cartman and Maui. One of these two will go into the finals at the end of the season, and one of these guys will be in episode number 30 for the runners-up Rumble for their last chance to get into the finals. But who is going to win it? Is it going to be Eric Cartman? Is it going to be Maui? And I believe if Maui, he has a finisher, he does the right move. Eric Cartman counters. If Maui could have used his finisher on Eric Cartman, it would have been over. But Eric Cartman also has a finisher. Let's see if he can use it on Maui. And he lifts him up. And will he get him? Will he get Maui? And he gets him down to the apron. Can he push him out? Can Maui hold? No, Maui holds on. Kind of taking a breather with each other, just kind of scoping each other out, seeing their surroundings. And Cartman misses with a move. Maui throws Cartman. What an arm drag. Hip toss onto Cartman. DDT on Cartman. Cartman gets right back up though. Is this it for Cartman? Can Maui use his finisher? Will he eliminate him? No, Cartman blocks it. Cartman wants to win this, but so does Maui. This is intense. Both people have had opportunity after opportunity to eliminate each other, but they have yet to do it. What a move from Maui onto Cartman, who is stunned. Is this it for Cartman? No. DDT. What was Maui thinking? He should have dragged him to the ropes and eliminated him. And a Samoan, not a Samoan drop. Like a torture rack type thing to a drop. And Cartman counters. And Cartman throws Maui to the ropes. No one moves. Maui to the corner. Cartman. What a splash into the corner. Picks up Maui. Can he take advantage of Maui? And he, no. I thought, what a hip toss. He was going to throw him in the corner and try to eliminate him. Maybe he's going to throw him against the ropes and try to, no, Maui counters. Cartman counters. Counter after counter. And Maui somehow is stunned. Is this it for Maui? Did Eric Cartman just win this Rumble, ladies and gentlemen? My friends, Eric Cartman wins Episode 4's Rumble. Congratulations to Eric Cartman. So we will be seeing Maui again later on in the season for a last chance Rumble. And then we will also see Eric Cartman in the finals. Thank you for joining me today, guys, and hope you have a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, whatever you feel like doing. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you very much, and we'll be talking again with you guys real soon. Thank you.